but somehow he winds up knocking me back down on my knees. Well, there were times I thought I wouldn't last for long. Now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Yes, it will. Oh, I know a change gonna come. I said I know. Change is gonna come.
You're still on the program, The People's Embassy, live on Human Rights Radio, 101.1 FM, Abuja. And we're looking at the mad rush for so-called jobs existing in the Middle East, Europe, Americas, and I begin to wonder, aren't the citizens of those countries, are they as lazy as our youth? If you are they? No, you know, I'm just being, seriously, with this drive by our youth, trying to go out there to make a difference. Can our youth be now termed to be lazy? Celestine, Europe, we know the Southeast targets Europe, and certain parts of the North and the North Central would always target the Asian countries and Middle East, and it's like most of the globe has just been balkanized by these different parts of the country where their people actually target. Are we saying that our youth are lazy?
They are not.
No, considering this drive.
They are not.
They
are not. If you look at the human physique, at that age, the amount of energy they have can be contained in a particular place. If it's
therefore, it becomes incumbent on the government to provide them, gain full opportunities.
Government has to manage that.
Yes,
that
to harness those
that
energies.
But in this part of this world, that's where government goes around to do the unusual. You have ASU strike continually, as if it's a national festival. After ASU, NASU, every SUSU will go on strike. Who want to stay in a condition that is as tough as it is, except for the grace of God? Like, you won't blame most of them, like I said.
Yes, I
feel
the same way too.
Some migrate due to misinformation. Some migrate, but those numbers are
after perhaps having put in so much effort here to make ends meet. Yet, the condition is so bad that they find it so difficult to cope any longer. So whatever information comes their way,
they take it.
They swallow line hook and sinker.
But the number is also very minute. Some migrate due to insecurity. Some migrate due to our system. The system is not recognizing their rights, because in most of those countries they go through, immediately you just key in whether you are the citizen of that country. Let me give you an example. A Russian citizen was poisoned in UK. But the United Kingdom's government took it more than the country that of which that person is a citizen.
But I think that's a peculiar case. So
It's not peculiar. It's everywhere. You see, the value.
let's do that because this Russian actually, has some allegiance to the UK government.
No, okay. Let's
based on the nature of job he must have been doing or done for the UK
it's
authorities.
the value for the societal value for woman life.
Are you saying that the same UK authorities would expend that much energy, show the same concern
For a Nigerian
citizen?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a system that works.
All right.
Not minding who is the president, prime minister, or queen or king at any time. It's a system. That's why people are migrating, because in this part of this world, there's so much politics that people don't allow the system to work. First of all, you are presumed innocent. You are presumed to be woman first before they know whether you are from this country or from that country. It must not. As far as you are in that country, the law first of all protects you, gives you your rights,
irrespective of the fact whether you are an outsider, a sojourner.
Even if you have committed a crime in that country, the system. Look at the way we parade our criminal and the way they parade you look at
your rights are still being protected.
Your right is still being protected. You are giving the man they might have little because somebody will joke myself. We are only look at the rosy picture. Yes, but the percentage is small compared to the things that are being done right. Your right is protected as a human being first. Before you are not giving right to other things. But here, look at how we treat our citizens. People are dying every day, and we are counting them as statistics. 20 people died today. There's no government policies to
stem those killings.
Yes. So anybody that is that's why they say Nigeria is one of the most difficult places to be born on earth. Because when the people of the other side look at what is going through in this country, they wonder, are these people normal? Because you can't be in this Nigeria. Look at what is happening every day. Look at what we are reading. That's why they say we are happy. We are the happiest people on earth, because you can't be under this condition and be normal. But every day, government and government officials are churning out comedy every day, doing what instead of doing what they swore to. That is the welfare and the security of its citizens. Sovereignty resides with the people. When you are not able to take care of your citizens, you as a government existing at any particular time is no longer a government. You are just any other form of government, like a dictatorship or any other thing. Because if you can't protect the rights of your citizens and the wealth and provide good welfare for your citizens, then why are you existing as a government? It's as good as everybody to your tent or everybody and survive and let it be survival of the fittest. Government must play its dominant and prominent role to stem this tide of illegal migration that have exposed Nigeria to prostitution, forceful labor, organ harvesting, and their likes. Until government does that, other things that comes on board are just minute, like greed, misinformation, and the rest of them. Because those are little factors that can easily be taken care of. But once government policies and programs are not get towards citizen-oriented, bet you me, everybody will be on the next flight out of Nigeria. And let's go back to the alarm raised by NAPTIV. If I go back history, people start this exodus migration to Europe started as early as 85, 86. Due to the structural adjustment program of the government of that time, because a lot of professionals were out of job, a lot of people were out of job because of government policy at that time. So the best place was to Europe or to American, and when most of them had the good side of America, of where they went to, whether in Europe or America, they started encouraging their younger ones, their relatives, to also migrate with them. Then along the line, those people that are evilly minded started taking advantage of people, because everybody was not going to migrate at the same time. And on the basis of migration, those governments of those countries started putting restrictions, started limiting people. So those people that were limited were either going to get there either by hook or by crook. So that activated illegal migration. If you go and check through history, you will notice that when there's an economic hardship against the citizens of a country, the countries tend to lose its citizens to other countries. It's not only in Nigeria, though. You have other countries of East, West, and South African countries that migrate to Europe. But you know, Nigeria, our population and how vast our people are, any little thing that happen is in the news.
Okay. You've been listening to Celestin E.J., travel consultant and migration expert, and our resource person on the program, the People's Embassy. Now it's coming up to 21 minutes before we wrap it up on the program, and it's just appropriate for you, the listener, to weigh in. So I'm giving us the opportunity at this point in time for a listener to call in and share experience, express words of counsel and caution, and also possibly tell the stories of what they passed through. That's if you are a victim. Because you may not know, just sharing your story is enough to deter others from falling into the same fray that you just came out of alive. Whereas so many others as well did not make it after all. So, aren't you lucky to be a survivor? Come out and tell your story. And in the same process, you'll be helping the authorities as well to fish out the bad eggs that are encouraging and fueling this illicit human activity. The number to call in and be a part of the conversation is 081 89 99 1011. That's 081 89 99 1011. Call in and let's hear from you. There might be just something that you know better than we do and that you'd like to share with us. And the listener is all ear over there, longing to hear something. Hello. 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 That wasn't didn't connect properly, I suppose. 081 89 99 1011. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the program, The People's Embassy.
My name is James.
James, where are you calling from, James?
I'm calling from Buari, Kuduru.
Okay, James, go ahead.
The truth is that myself,
Okay.
I've been to Libya before,
Wow.
but I'm back to Nigeria because I was repatriated.
Thank God for you, James.
The truth of the issue is that I didn't just go there like that. I'm a graduate
I can imagine.
of accounting.
Imagine.
For
Can
good
you?
7 years, writing
Goodness.
application, looking for jobs, no jobs. For me to start my own business, there is no money, no capital to start. So when I see other guys who are talking of going to Europe to make money, I said, let me join the train. But when we get there, it was hell on earth.
Terrible.
You see, I never knew that there is no short way to success. We passed through the desert. Many people died in the desert before going to Libya. We were planning that when we get to Libya, from there we cross to Italy or any of these European countries. But before God and man, I thank God for bringing me back to Nigeria.
We do actually thank God for you, James.
So the truth is that our government are not doing anything to help citizenry. Most especially the youths. We are suffering. Every day people are graduating. We are having graduated. People are writing jam to go to school. They come out, no job. They are saying we should help ourselves, we should be self-employed. How are we going to be self-employed when the money to start the capital is not here? The other time, a few days ago, our president was saying some nonsense Europe that Nigeria youth are lazy. In fact, this kind of statement is inhuman. You see? You see that the government gave the citizens a job and we used to work, and they are saying we are lazy. Or they gave us capital money to start business or to do something, we did not do it. No, it's not so. So frankly speaking, as I'm telling you now, even by the grace of God here in Nigeria, I believe time will come, revolution will take place in Nigeria.
All right, James. Hello, James.
Sir,
But before I let you go, now you've been through this hell and you came out of it alive.
yes.
I'm sure from the way you sounded there, you picked up some very good lessons about life.
Of course.
What advice would you give to other people who may be having your same frame of mind and they want to like take off any moment from now?
My advice to them is that all that glitters are not gold. There is no way to progress. Over here in Nigeria, we have a lot of good things that can help us with money. But the problem is that some of us are ignorant of it, or we don't have access to start something. You see, Nigeria is a blessed country, but our government, corruption, self-conscious, they don't care about what people are dying every day. For example, look at the issue of the Fulani husband. Up till now, nothing has been done about it. They are saying illegal immigrants. Because it's killing me so much. We cannot go to other people's country and be doing this nonsense. Even going there alone, we'll be hiding ourselves, not to be repatriated. But today, people are killing every blessed day. Statistics is going on. Today, they will say it's 30, it's 60, tomorrow it's 70, it's that. And we have a president who ought to be the father of the nation. It's very, very painful. So my advice is that there's no short way to success. Many people today, like myself now, have gifts. We have inborn gifts apart from your education.
Yes.
But we need money to establish it. We need money to bring it out. No matter how small the capital is, but the world will see it. Because I know whatever you have inside of you, people are there who use it in their daily life.
All right. My colleague here would like to say some words, James.
James.
Sir.
Yeah. Did you go to? Did you travel by yourself or somebody aided you to travel?
So I followed many persons who will pass through the land.
No. Sorry. Got the question. When you wanted to travel, did you meet somebody that gave you a contact of somebody, or you just on your own decided to travel?
Just on my own, I decided to look for a greener pasture.
Oh, okay. I know in the course of your travel, you would have gotten experience or exposure to the tricks being used by most of these traffickers. What are the tricks, or what do you advise our young people to look out for those people that are weak, that might not be able to take a decision on their own, so that they don't fall victim of these illegal agents that want to take them out to Europe, giving them all sorts of promise that Europe is better than Nigeria and the rest of them. What are the lookout for such people? Thank you.
The truth is that if anybody should tell you that he comes from Europe and there are job opportunity over there, that they will make you to be selling in a big supermarket, they will give you jobs, they promise all sorts of things that never exist in life. Please run away from such kind of persons. You see, they will tell you pleasant things that are pleasing to the ears, but when you get there, the opposite is the word. I know some persons who went there with me, they died there. Some died in the desert because of hunger, no water. Some after getting there, they were being used as by barter, selling them from one person to another. You see, from one businessman to another, from one person to another. They will use us as if we are slaves. Even the little money you try to work, they will take it from you. You don't have anything to do. You see how our guests are being molested. They were being raped. Even our men, people who are doing homosexual, they sleep with them anyhow, and they have no say. They have no choice. See, there is nothing like a shortcut to success. My appeal to youth, anybody telling you that there's one place there in Europe you will go to, they will give you a job, they will do you this, it's a lie. Some of us, we went there, they take our kidneys, and they sold it out unbeknownst to us. So we are being killed. When the people over here in Nigeria think that, yes, my daughter, my son, they are in Europe. They don't know that they are dead, long dead. If they're expecting calls, at one day, they will receive call, they will receive call, they will receive call to eternity.
Thank you, James.
That is the gist of the whole issue.
All right. Thank you very much, James. And despite the bleak situation that you may be facing currently at the moment, I want to assure you that somehow opportunities will open up for you. And for the fact that you've set your mind on it, you are talented, you are able, you are intelligent, you are smart. Just keep listening to this dial, I must say. Keep listening to Human Rights Radio, and you'd find out some opportunities that are always on air. You could tap into one of them.
Thank you very much.
I wish you the very best, James.
Amen. Amen.
Celestine, that was really, really an expose.
Thank God that James has made my day. It has really helped what we have been saying for over close to 2 months now regarding illegal migration activities and the inactiveness of our government being reactive. Like you said before we went to break, why government shouldn't have why we shouldn't have had NAPTIV in the first place if government was properly doing its work.
I'll just hold your breath on that. We'll come back to it after this call, please. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to the program. Can you turn down the volume of your radio, please?
Yeah, let me turn down the volume of the radio, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, sir.
Thank you. Go ahead. Your name and where you're calling us from.
My name is Benedict Ugu.
Benedict Ugu. Yes, go ahead, Benedict.
I am calling you from Apple.
All right.
What I want to contribute in this program. Hello, sir.
Yes, we're with you, Benedict.
Our graduates, our Nigerian graduates, they try to.
Sorry, we're not getting you clearly there. You said Nigerian graduates do what?
The Nigerian graduates to forget.
We're having a problem with the network. Maybe can you shift your location, please? Just move away because we're getting your voice is just muddled up. We couldn't hear clearly what you were saying.
All right.
Can you continue? Go ahead.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say that. Hello.
Yes. Too bad. I'm very sorry, Benedict. I don't know what the problem is, but we're not getting you clearly at all. Could you call back as quickly as possible? We have very limited time to go on the program. Could you call back and see if you can complete your contribution, Benedict? The number to call is 081-8999-1011. Hello. Is that?
Am I on to Human Rights Radio?
Yes, you are. And the program is the People's Embassy.
Yes, I'm hearing it. I want to contribute, sir.
Please welcome your name and your location.
I'm Timothy from Mpape Katampe Hills.
All right, sir. Go ahead, Timothy.
Sorry, sir. First and foremost, I don't support the issue of migrating to Europe. I myself severally suffer many tough times, but I did not look up to going to Europe because my Bible tells me that woe to them that run to Egypt.
Nigeria is our Jerusalem, everything about here.
Yes.
But the government did not want to help matters, sir. The
But
problem is
poor leadership.
we have bank of industry, bank of entrepreneurs, and all these things on ground. With the hope that they will be giving these soft loans or interest-free loans to the young entrepreneurs or graduates. All these monuments, they are there. They're looking at us. This money is being shared by the people they want. And no common citizen or no ordinary person gets access to all of this. So the issue, what I'm trying to contribute here is this. Government is the problem, and they know the solution. They don't want to help any youth. If they want to help youth, all these bank of industry and bank of entrepreneurs are supposed to be everywhere, all over the federation with their desk. Just like you people are doing, like what Ahmed Issa of Human Rights Radio is doing, so that they will be attending to the citizens' needs. Thank you. That is my contribution.
Thank you very much, Timothy. And you also happen to be the last caller on the program as we wrap it up for this week. Back to my colleague Celestine, very quickly.
Yeah, let me clear that point so that people don't misunderstand that statement you made about NAPTIP not being established in the first place. The oath that is taken by every government official, especially the president, is to protect the Nigerian citizen and provide for his welfare. In the failure of doing that, we end up setting up agencies and parastatals that shouldn't be in the first place. Because if jobs were provided, amenities were provided, and the other good things of life were provided, I'm not sure anybody with his right senses will want to migrate away from this country, either legally or illegally. You find out that those countries that most of our citizens go to have government providing for their welfare, whether as a baby to as adult or to old age, government is providing for them. Then government is also making sure they are protected. How many of our citizens have died that government can give statistics of? How many of our citizens are dying in Nigeria that government is making excuses of protecting? So if government is failing, the same government ends up setting up agencies. So I'm not against NAPTIP or any other agency, but I'm saying if government were or was doing what was right in the first place, or what he has sworn to do, we will not need these cosmetics agencies, because these agencies end up in the same politics of appointments, budgetary allocation, and at the end of the day, the person's tenure has ended, and that person takes over, brings his own. So you find out that we are in a vicious cycle of this ineptitude and encouraging government not to. Government need to sit up. The government need to sit up.
Okay. That says it all, and that sums it up there. My colleague Celestine EJ is just hitting the hammer on the head. Yes, the authorities, leaders, elites, wherever you find yourself, just do the right thing. And then you wouldn't have need to now set up some contraptions in the name of solving a problem that we created in the first place. When we do the right thing, some of these problems will become minimized. Well, that's about the size of the program, the People's Embassy, for today. And I'd like to remind us that the program will come your way again next week. Now it will be running once a week, every Saturday from 3 p.m. on Human Rights Radio. You can always join us here to share as we create this platform for awareness creation, for sensitization, and to further equip us, to guide us against all of these people that are moving about and causing confusion to our young ones. Thanks to everybody who helped make this program hit the road today. Thanks to the management of Human Rights Radio for giving me the opportunity to do this. Thanks to you, the listener, for contributing to the program today. Once again, thanks to my colleague Celestine EJ.
Thank you.
Until we come your way again next week, Saturday to be precise, at 3 p.m., I am Inyene Ibanga saying good afternoon.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allah.